what's the problem with government. While I was in the village, I saw the president of Kenya visit my neighborhood twice. He came with a team with about 5 helicopters, and more than 50 cars preceded him and were on the ground with ministers and other government officers. The first occasion, the president was presenting computers to our technical training institute. The second trip, he was laying the foundation stone for a primary school being built by Safaricom Foundation. This is true. You spend more money than the value of the project, which project you are not financing to come there. They demonstrated like this and waste of public resources shows that there is a lot of usable resources that is going to waste because of political ego. And we have to call the president to order. If the rest of us are concerned about what his government should do, he should stop wasteful, irrelevant trips where he goes to launch water projects where they've just built a trough, or he goes to launch a
what's the name of the school that you were
Naitiri Primary School,
Naitiri,
funded by Safaricom Foundation. Ruto went to lay foundation stone.
Do you think the people of Naitiri saw that as largesse?
When I came back, they said, this man is a joke. Villagers were saying this man is a joke. What did he bring us? This school is brought by Safaricom. And he flies in by chopper to come and lay a foundation stone. It's just like commissioning an electricity transformer. I mean, we're not so stupid as not to see this waste of public resources. And we cannot sit here, pretend that we can put this to one side and complain about challenges of financing programs that have been supported by the USAID. Ruto should lead by example. Be the first one to show fidelity to the new challenge. Cut back on the largesse, on the wasteful trips he's making, and put those resources in the gap that has been created.
So the citizens can see it. The citizens are seeing what is missing as a gap, right?
Yeah.
And the citizens are speaking.
Yes, sir. You saw them speaking in Isiolo.
How do you make the voice of the citizens then matter? How can we fix this so that as people see, as people comment, on the ground and say, we don't like this, we don't like the other, how do we make those voices matter?
I wish they could matter long before the next election. My problem is that when Ruto hears people not happy with the way he's running or mismanaging public affairs, his solution is to try to invest in alternative ways of being ready for the next election. He's not talking to the issues that are concerning people by putting committed resources to the projects you so loudly announce. How now the public intelligence converts the public outrage and public anxiety into positives in the budgetary allocation of resources and things will require an acceptable parliament. But this song and praise that we hear from parliament is not part of the solution. I mean, Adan is bad, everyone says Adan is bad. America forces Ruto to say Adan is not good. They all stand around, thank you very much for telling us Adan is not good. That is not a parliament that carries the credibility of the watchdog of people's interest. But what does that mean? Institutions like public media should start playing a larger role, lest you forget. You are reopening a road that was opened by Uhuru, lest you forget. There are these challenges that require resources much more than you flying around with large armies of supporters.